And then I have days like this where I come in and I'm in a sweatshirt and just pants and boots. That's the benefit of working in an office. I can experiment or I can just not care. And that's today. I'm all comfy and cozy today. Okay, breakfast is 1 serving of Too Good yogurt and Good Culture cottage cheese. I need to write that down so I can always remember because I always forget. With guava meal and my 3 chicken sausages. It's funny, whenever I put them in the freezer, there's like no air. But as they defrost in the refrigerator, they get air. So something I was thinking about was, the way I eat, and it's just me, myself, and I. So I don't have other people in my household. And so I was thinking about maybe, talking about how things could be done if I did have somebody. Because, maybe someday I meet somebody and then I have to figure all that part out. So, I might start talking about that. Breakfast. Well, that's a no-brainer. Most people I don't know too many people that sit down to a big meal or whatever for breakfast, but, you could cook whatever you want for your kids or give them whatever they eat for breakfast, and that's a no-brainer, and then you can sit to the side and eat this, but with the suppers and stuff. So, I don't know, maybe whenever I cook supper or whatever, I might talk a little bit about how it could be used in a group setting. Okay. Hey, don't forget to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And here's my lunch. I've got 2 1/3, that's more like a 4th burger, and some of my vegetables that I made. I brought various seasonings, and that's one of them, and I'm going to season my burgers with that. I couldn't tell you what it is, but yeah, it's something I made up at home and decided I needed, which it's good that I do, because sometimes I don't season stuff before I bring it. So, I guess I could taste it, but I know it's from a meat, so it'll taste good, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's see what that flavor is. Kind of a barbecue-y thing. So, yeah, that's what I'm having for lunch. My burgers and my veggies. Supper tonight is still, I think this might be my last steak bites, but I think I said that before. And that is cabbage. And it's my usual salad, cabbage, pico de gallo, some Frigo Parmesan cheese, bacon bits. And then I had a mixture of, hang on, let's go over here. I took some of this Walden Farm dressing and this Skinny Girl fat-free, sugar-free balsamic vinaigrette, and I put it in that. And that's the dressing that I'm using. I looked, and my fajita onions and peppers are looking kind of rough, so I need to eat them up. So I got that in there. And then, like I said, then this. I try to pull, no, who am I lying? Sometimes I remember to pull stuff out during the week, and sometimes I don't. And today I did. So I've got this 80-20 ground beef. It's 3 pounds, so I'll pulling that out to defrost so I can cook that Saturday. And then this is some pork carnitas. I don't know what the difference between pork carnitas and what is this? Pork sirloin roast. I don't know what the difference is in this. So I'm going to cook this in a crock pot and these 2 in a crock pot. So that's what I'll be doing over the weekend. Today's Thursday. I'm just pulling it out to let it defrost a little bit. So just giving you a heads up. That's what I'll be cooking this weekend. There we go. I went ahead and put it on a cookie sheet because I'll leave it out till I go to bed. And then I'll put it in the refrigerator before I go to bed. And that way it gives it some time at room temperature. So, okay, yeah, you'll see me cooking that Saturday. And then this is what I'm eating tonight. And I'll show you what I eat tomorrow. Have a good day. Hey, this is Future Terry, and I said I was going to tell y'all about things you could do. Well, steak bites. I mean, that's fine. Like for if you have somebody else in your house. So you can always cook steak, and if somebody else wants something else, you could cook some vegetables. You could give them a salad. So much of this because of it being meat focused. You know, you can, if you do have a significant other like this, like I said, I made this salad. You could do whatever kind of salad you want to do with it, whatever kind of vegetables your family liked. Nope, get on. You could do, you could even, if they're not metabolically challenged, you could give them some potatoes, sweet potatoes, whatever. But yeah, so if you have a family and you're doing this by being meat focused, you can do other things with the meat. Like whenever I do ground beef and marinara, you could do it with a kid. The kid doesn't have to have spaghetti, or you could use spaghetti squash for them, so that way they're not getting, the processed stuff, at a young age. So anyway, I was just going to say, so with something like I'm doing now, this is definitely something that you could have if you had a family. Everybody could have a salad along with their steak bites. So, I just thought I'd follow up with that based on what I said this morning.